Okay. Wow, that was quick. Okay. Get over to YouTube so I can see things the way everybody else sees things. It's all zippy and stuff. That's exciting. Okay. So, it is Tuesday. Tuesday. Yay. And I missed it because I didn't realize what time it was, so I'm an hour late. I apologize about that. I was doodling away out there doing all kinds. I was, vacuuming the carpet, and I did the dishes, and I had some lunch, and then I sorted and cleaned some stuff. I started some tea for the outside for the garage, and then I'm confessing cutting a shoe, just so you know. I'm not just sitting here doing nothing. And then I cleaned off the ironing board, and I was getting ready to. Els brought home a new ironing board for me because I am murder on ironing boards. This is my third one. Not the one that's here now, is the one that's been here. It's the new one sitting out in the hallway. Hey, Carla, how you doing? Rebecca. Krabby's in the house. You needed the hanging in the hollow time? I need my hanging in the hollow time. I miss you ladies when I don't go live. And then I went to, go over. It was like 5 minutes to 5. And I came over and I thought, well, I can get it in and I'll be on probably by 5:15. And it would not. It just kept saying, waiting. I got a Skechers shoe there. And so I had to restart my computer, which takes forever because it's old and slow. But it's much zippier right now. I got to tell you. It was just hung up somewhere. Got angry about life somewhere. So I set it for 6. Because by the time I was done getting it restarted and get the live set up, it was like 45 after. So I was like, well, that gives me time to get something to drink and go pate and all that. I hope you guys are having a great start to your week. Monday was productive for me. I got stuff done. I can't think of anything in particular. I did process the rest of that magazine harvesting we did on Sunday. I did a little bit on Sunday night, and then I did the rest of it yesterday. I have finished all 3 books in the Fear School series. I have to put the most recent one, the book 3, into Goodreads. I finished it yesterday. So that's all done. I'm still working on Evernight. I did find it. I just had stacked it over by my bed and then cleverly put something on top of it. Because that's how I roll. Hey, Pam, how you doing? Welcome. Oh, you got a shower. Yay. Oh, so standing on it was not fun, but yay for a shower, yeah? Showers are good. And you got the good drugs, so hopefully it will not still be throbbing tomorrow. Pushing those boundaries just a little bit, right? That recuperation is a tricky thing. I'm glad you're clean, though. I'm sure you feel better in that way. All right, so there's the exercising lady. We got her fussy cut out. that's a good suggestion, Carla. Very nice. Hey, Christine, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Yes, definitely. Hooray for pain pills. I agree wholeheartedly. It can be a very good thing. Let's see. I'm going to try and cut off the words here. So, yeah. So I finished the book. Just a bunch of piddly stuff, things that need to get done, that eat up time. I did take a nap yesterday, though. I woke up and I was so tired. So I did take a nap in the middle of the day. So that killed a chunk of the day right there. It looks fun and fizzy, right? Fun and fizzy. Okay. I'm going to take the A off here. Ran some lettering. He had a bony booty. It's a bony booty is a sad thing. And then today was kind of a bunch of maintenance things too. But I got, chores done. I did the dishes. I vacuumed. Els and Mike went out. Els got a haircut. It's been driving her bananas. And so her haircut place is out in Henderson. So they hit a bunch of the, the thrift stores between here and there. And then they had like a little date lunch out together. And Mike got donuts. He's been craving donuts for like 6 months. So he bought himself some donuts. Look at that fun pink drink. Don't tell Susan. Nobody tells Susan. Okay, I'm going to take definitely the pancakes here. Probably the bread because I love bread. I don't know about this one. I mean, I like aprons, but I like the rest of the images better. So we're going to take those. I'm going to do that. We'll cut off these words in the middle. I love fresh baked bread. It's one of the things I do eventually want to learn how to do. Is make some bread. Never too old to learn a new thing, right? Oops. I made that crooked. I let it slip at the... That's okay, though, because we don't need that image. I don't know why I did that. So there's the bread. And I may later just cut it down to the bread. But we'll see for now. Some pancakes and syrup. And then a fun pink drink. Looks like it's got some rosemary in it. I think that's rosemary. Okay. So we're going to take off down to where the 3 pictures are at the bottom, and we'll cut those out separate. And then I think we're going to cut off this side because we want to make it a little bit smaller. And actually, I need to cut a little bit more off the bottom. But, so yeah, so they had a nice afternoon out. They just got back a short little while ago. So, Els has to take the post-haircut showers because you're covered in your own hair. And it's itchy. Itchy and no fun. So... I think since they've already eaten, there's not going to be like a family dinner tonight. So I will probably have there's still some steak leftovers from Surf and Turf night, or I might make a hamburger. There's some frozen hamburgers in the freezer. And I am craving the iron right now. And a swan. I thought it was 2 for some reason. I don't know why. Bread is easy. It just takes time to rise. Psst, use a bread maker. You're not consistent. I do love biscuits. I would love to make those homemade too. I tried my hand at it, way, way back in the day. I'm not sure what I wanted off here, but I'm going to let this one go. I'm going to let it go. Here's some nice nature ones, though. I love the trees here. That's at Brook Green Garden. This is the South Carolina Botanical Garden. And this one is the statue is at the Brook Green Garden as well. So let's cut the words off now. Trim it down a little bit. So except for Rebecca, whose Tootsie is giving her issues because she braved the shower. How is everybody doing? You guys had a good start to your week? Anybody done any crafting over the weekend or ate any really, really good food? Here we go. So don't overwork the biscuit dough. Okay. Ooh, nice Mediterranean food. I'm jealous. I got a little jelly bone in there. Love Mediterranean food. Okay. Well, for the summer glue book, I think these 4 are good. I don't really, and I like Let's Get Away. So let's take that. Start with that. We'll move on from there. I'll tell you what, after Sunday's Greek Festival of Food discussion, I was so hungry after that live. Okay, let's get away. Hi, Charlotte. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a good start to your week. We're just harvesting from stuff I previously harvested, doing a little processing. When this gets tedious, we're going to just start sorting. So I do have some stuff I can show you guys. I was going to make a video of, this is how lame I am. I was going to make a video of that scavenger we went on, that little mini scavenger, where I found a few fun things. And every time I sat down to do it, something else happened. And I never did get to it. So now stuff is all over the house. Some of the paper's gone out to the garage. But I have a few things left over here. I didn't open the bag because I was going to open it with you guys. So after this, I'll show you what's in the little thrift haul / scavenger. Yes. Wait till I show it to you. It's cute. There's a boy and a girl one. I think they might be vintage. I don't know. I don't know much, but they are plastic. I'll tell you that. Just let me get this processed here. So more summer glue book and stuff. We're just like harvesting summer left and right. Okay, so let's start with the baby heads. It was half off day when we went, so this was $4, so it was $2. Now for the $2, there's only one pair of hands. You figure that out. Oh, and she's shedding hair everywhere. Yeah, she's shedding her hair. So there's their sweet little faces. You Harvest Magazine's tool. Awesome. It's one of my favorite things. So we'll put the arms in our little bucket of parts, you know. Got two little. I'm guessing they go with her because they're white. Because his skin tone is much darker. But he's got a cute little smattering of freckles. So, you know, he's going to wind up in some project. I'm not going to cut the face off him yet. Because I'm not sure what we're ultimately going to do with it. I got to, hold on. Doll hair everywhere. Let me put those in a safe place. But we have enough for our, although maybe we'll cut one of their faces off because it would provide a nice variety. We take one of the other ones off and use it for something else. And then I bought this. I'm not even sure what graphite crayons are, but I bought the bag for that. It was $5, so I paid $2.50. So we'll see what else we scored in addition. Let's see. I think it might be, it's photo paper. So that is photo paper. So we might jelly print on it. I think you can jelly print on the back and it won't smudge. I think that's what somebody told me. So that's photo paper. Then we've got some K & Company Life's Little Occasions numbers. Those might be good at Halloween. There's some polka dotty ones and some stripey ones. So that could be fun for like in the Halloween glue book. Ooh, animal stripe. This is animal animal stripe banners. Oh my. And then this is like a damask print. I don't know what the top one was, but I got animal print banners. Jolie's by You. Let's see what this is. Originally $3.99. I will probably never use that. Maybe we could make it into itsy bitsy glue book. All right. Oh, and then a K & Company cutesy thing. Full of glitter. Smile, explore, love, believe, joy, wish, you, because, best, dreams. Cherish, happy, pride, trust, celebrate, hope, remember. And two pieces that are below the, let's see. Shine and adore. 19 pieces apparently. Oh, cool. So that should be fun. Put in the serial. He went worldwide. So let's open these up. I have no idea like what, but I know what graphite is, so. Okay, it's taped on one side. Just one side. There we go. Oh my. Well, look at that. So let's write on something. Very soft. So we get a whole box of these. Apparently, there's maybe one or two missing. Maybe one. It looks like there's one missing. So I got, do I have 11? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, I have 11. So somebody used one. And the rest wound up at the thrift store. So ta-da. Anybody need a graphite crayon? We may have to, I don't know what I do with 12 of them. To place bucket list photos that won't happen. Hey, don't diss my bucket list. As a mini, yeah. That's true. Okay, so I had started while I was waiting for the computer to restart. So this is the second one of these I found. Remember when we harvested that magazine and we kept some house plants? This will be part of my someday journal for manifesting a place of my own. And also, I just like houseplants. I love to go look at houses to get the houseplants. Is that terrible? When they do model homes and stuff, you know. So those will go in my someday journal. Now we may ultimately cut out the cake. But for now, I'm just going to cut it square. Like we may wind up fussy cutting it. Oh, okay. Like it belongs to one of the serial killer victims. That's a good idea. So I'll put it in that bucket and we'll do something with it. I'm going to cut this really close to the cake plate. I don't feel like you need a lot of extra stuff around the edge of that. It is a very tall cake, though. I don't know what it is about this kind of cake. I don't even know if they taste good. But I love the idea of a cake that tall with that many layers, you know. I would never make one, but I would attempt to. So here's some recipes. So we're just going to cut the rough edges off these. And maybe trim all the white from around it. Phooey. Or maybe not. Well, I tried. That thin magazine paper is sometimes a bit of a pita. All right. I think I can trim it a little better, though, because there's still some space before we hit the measurements over here. Okay. Start from the top, though, see if that's any easier. There we go. No harm, no foul. Just like Women's Day and other magazines of that nature, the pages are just so thin. But you find fun stuff in them. The recipes are for my someday journal, too. Things I would like to... I love food. Let's just face it. Love some food. All right. And that's a recipe page as well. After my live tonight, I'm obviously going to eat some food. And then I got to start I got to finish brewing the tea. I got to do the second step. And then once that sits overnight with all the tea bags in it, it'll be ready to start tomorrow. So I got to get the table cleared off in the garage. I'll do a little bit tonight. And then I will do the rest of the morning. I'm going to open up the garage because it's been nice in the mornings. Let that, let some of the sunshine in, sort of thing. And do some processing out there for the all the papers I have stacked out there that need to be sorted into packs. And I've got some stuff to do for mystery packs out there. That should be fun. This is the recipe page as well. They're on the back there. Okay. I think these are the pictures of the food. I like to, if I put them in a journal, I do like to have the picture of the food to go with the recipe. It helps me remember why I wanted to make the food. So that's my plan for tonight. And then I found out last night, I was sitting in the living room reading while Mike was perusing the TV. 500 quote unquote free movies on the cable. He went through it twice. Could not find anything he wanted to watch. But I noticed that movie Megan about the creepy AI doll is available through the TV right now on one of the channels. So I do have some paper I need to iron. So I might, after Mike goes to bed, we decided to keep that for the summer glue book. Then I may sit out there on iron and watch Megan. I think that's the name of it. Hey, Leslie. Happy working and lurking. We're always happy to have you. You got to get stuff done. It's a thing. I lurk in so many streams. Although I have to say, for the last week and a half or so, I haven't really been in any streams. Hopefully tomorrow things will have calmed down enough I can actually make it into Rosemary's. Because I didn't go into either one of those last week, and I have not rewatched them yet. Okay, those are fun. It's dog in the... Dog's like, what? The little girl with the rope is cute. Okay. Until she ties you up and murders you. Oops. It's on Pika. Yeah, and they apparently we can do that on the TV, but it's only in the living room. I don't have a TV in here, so just a computer, my computer. But I can watch it late at night, creep myself out while ironing stuff. Have to be careful when I watch movies, though, and I iron. Sometimes I iron myself, and it doesn't feel real good. I've got some coffee dyed paper that's been sitting in the garage for a month. I'm a bad, bad girl. But I was telling either Els or Mike earlier. I feel run down, but I don't feel depressed. I'm just tired right now. But so I'm trying to get stuff done until I reach a point where, it's not awesome for productivity, but I am getting things done every day. I think I just need to take some extra iron. You know how it goes. I keep hoping it's going to be over, but no. Just keeps coming and coming. Okay. So we probably won't keep that one. But I think the rest of these could be fun in a summer journal. I'm trying to get more smaller pictures Because, I always tend to take the big ones and let the small ones go. Because I like big glue books. But, okay, I think that looks good. So, yeah. So we could, I think there's just tea paper in the store right now, in the Etsy store. But I also did some, I think I did some, I'm pretty sure there are some of the ledger size papers out there. Now, some of that's for me, but some of it is going in the store. And maybe we'll keep that. That's not too bad. It's a couple of trees, one in the background and one in the foreground. Could just be a fun, sometimes you need that tall, skinny picture to fill a space in a glue book. So we can always toss it later if we find we don't use it. I don't need the picture of all the peoples. So let's just cut over here. Bye-bye, peoples. Oh. You know what I wish we had was some baked potatoes. That's what I'm craving. Oops. It moved on me. Because it's the thin paper. I may cut this down to just the clouds. Sometimes I just like to have pictures of clouds. It's like a happy thing. And then, I like the big trees. So realistically, we could cut off the bottom of this picture or put something over the animals and use this as a big spooky tree if we wanted to. I love tree pictures. And I'm going to cut a little bit of the foreground out and a little bit of the crown of the tree just to make it a little bit more page sized. Maybe to right about there. There. I think that's good size. Okay, gotta get a drink here a second. Oh, I didn't show you what else brought home today. Look at that. Let's get some measurements on that, shall we? Ooh, made stuff fall down. Let's see. So that's 12. About 13 and maybe a quarter. And there's 12 there. 12, 13, 14, 15, almost 16, just about, a little bit less than 16. Isn't it? It's so big. Okay, now, are you ready for it? Check it out. Unused. It's like a great big giant. So awesome. So we'll probably repurpose the covers as maybe a single signature journal cover because I hate to waste anything. But I'm going to take the spiral binding off it They're going to have to be folded in half to be dyed. These are too big for my vat. Wait, I just saw one that didn't have this blank on the back. What's that all about? Maybe I was smoking crack. Oh, there, right there. Ah, time to reorder. So that's awesome. Yeah. Salon or a doctor or something like that. Maybe, somebody who has or a psychiatrist, somebody who has a lot of appointments in one day. But that will be fantastic. Fun to work with, I think. And the paper's a good weight. Not too thick, not too thin. Because I also did get, let me grab a couple sheets so I can show you. I got another big pad. Not appointments, obviously. It's a Spanish thing, Spanish lessons for kids. And it's that's only a portion of the pile. I already deconstructed it. But it's pretty thin, but I thought it would be fun in glue books. Because you're going to glue other stuff and thicken it up. So it's a big page like that. But it's all math and Spanish. There's some really fun pictures and stuff. I just thought it was kind of a lighthearted edition, So I bought that on the other scavenger we went on. I think it was a couple of Mondays ago. So getting up some big papers to do some fun glue books. And journals and stuff. And obviously some of it will go into the sales. But the more that I get processed in the garage, the sooner I can have a sale. Okay, now this is my thought with this. I was looking at it upside down. I thought I could put somebody's face in there and use that as hair and a hat. What do you guys think? I think that would be fun. So I'm just gonna cut you know what? I'm gonna cut above this. So I'll fussy cut around this, obviously, and fussy cut here. But that's a lot of work to do in Alive. So I will do that, possibly watching Megan. Yeah, I thought that could be fun. We get a face in there, attach a body to it, maybe build one out of different people. I thought that could be really fun. So I was thinking maybe the same thing, I don't know. But so I don't want to, I just want to trim these down a little bit, take the rough edge off it. And maybe just a new way to look at, you do a leprechaun with rose hair. And we could find the nice guy that looks like he's got a leprechaun face, Could be a thing. Just because it's a green bucket, Okay. This is after a giant tornado. Through a window. the wreckage. There's the last little pieces of glass in the window. This was a church. It could be devastating. Hurricanes and tornadoes and stuff like that. You know what? That's not the straight edge. Did it keep a straight edge? That must be the straight edge. So yeah, so I'll probably spend part of tonight processing that appointment book because I got to take the spiral binding out of it and fold all the pages so they're ready to go for the dye vat. It won't go in the one I'm starting tomorrow. It'll probably get because I have some other stuff already. So here's a surfing one, and then I don't think I care about that one. I think I just want the surfing one for our summer journal, our summer glue book. Oops. Oh, for those of you who were in on the last harvest, I did get that the longhorn sheep or goat or whatever it was that had the horns on two different. I did get that saved and put together. So that is processed and ready to be filed away. We'll take the W as well. That's a distance picture of some boats and some houses. So we might take that for the summer glue book. Yeah, I got it. I got it all set up. I got most of the car cut out without taking away. I just barely snipped the horn on one side. But he'll be fun. I don't know where we're going to put him, but I really liked him. I think it'll be fun to use him. Got to find something fun to do with him. There is a lone boat out on the lake there. One of those saily things. Those tiny boats with the big white sails. You can tell I know so much about boating. But that's pretty nice picture there. Okay, and then that's a guy doing that. Oh gosh, I've lost the word for it. I know what that is. Paddleboarding, is that what that is? No, with the you're on the surfboard, but you're using a paddle to move you along, and you stand on it. Does it say in the picture? Nope. This is in Florida. It's very pretty. But Florida is so humid. Oh my gosh. So humid. There's another river picture. I think they're camping. Doesn't look like they have fishing poles. It looks like they're just hiking and maybe camping. There's a little bit extra up at the top there. I had to work on the altered book that Rosemary taught. I ended up writing ugly words on some pages, and I put it way up in top of the closet. Oh no. You could always paint over them though. Do mixed media on it. Sometimes you got to write down the stuff that frustrates you just to get it out of you. So you can, holding on to stuff is not good for you emotionally, in my experience. Drive of a lifetime. Okay. I'll process that later. No need to make you guys watch me do that. Oh, I do like that though. Isn't that pretty? Okay, we're gonna cut the word. I think we'll cut the words from the bottom, honestly. Very calming, I feel like. You could also glue book or collage over it. That could be fun. You could burn it in a fire pit. You're just unhappy with it. Okay. Get some altitude, huh? I just like the scene from the porch. I thought it would be nice for the summer glue book. And getting these all processed like this gets me to get them filed away right. So there we go. Just a nice little, somebody's reading a book, having looks like a glass of water. Could be booze. Who knows? Okay, we wanted the tea and the beach picture off here. But there's also some on the other side. No, I don't need either of those. I just want this one in the middle. Use it for kindling. I'm going to work in glue books. Glue books are... Yes, there is something very immediate and very visceral about just gluing some stuff down. I love glue booking. It makes me happy. It does. I'm glad I discovered it. Because I love collage, but glue book is almost like a simpler... Because you can make a whole scene if you want, or you can just... oh, that's a nice one. We're going to cut the words off here. You can just glue things you like on a page for no reason, There does not have to be a long thought out, meaning to what you're... I'm going to leave that like that for now. We may trim it a little on the bottom and the top to fit it in a book, but for now, I'm going to leave it like that. I don't know why I kept that one. I don't want it. That's a nice little street scene. Maybe we'll keep that. I don't think there's anything on the other side I can't live without. But we are definitely going to cut all the words off on the page. No reason to hold on to any of that. I'm actually just going to cut. I'm going to make it smaller. Just a wee bit. There we go. Now it's just people meandering. There's a beach over here. It's a nice walkway. My favorite deviled egg background. Ooh. Aren't they fun? Some of these are pickled. It'll be fun. It's colorful. Be a nice background, or just put on a page because you like it. I like it. These ones are definitely pickled here. I do love me some deviled eggs. Okay. Yeah, I'm very taken with just choosing images that I like, larger ones, and happy smiling people and stuff like that. You know, things that are either calm or happy for a glue book. Just something I can flip through when I'm feeling down, when my depression is kind of getting the better of me, you know? It happens, even when you don't mean it to. I think I'm going to leave it like that for now. We may cut some of the foreground out and crop it down even more, but for now I like it like that. It's going to depend on what kind of space. The spider says no. That's funny. We can put that in our summer glue book. The caption says, it was at this point that Laura realized she might have a bit of a problem. I'll take the caption with it, just for giggles. Okay. Okay, this is another one of the floor plans. It's a little more modern looking on the outside than I normally like, but the breakdown inside was nice. And it's just a 1-bedroom. It's a small house. No, it says 3 bedrooms. I see closets and a master bath. Laundry, nook, living, dining. I do not see 3 bedrooms. I think they might be smoking crack. Maybe there's like a couple of loft rooms up in this area up here that aren't on that floor plan. Okay. I processed one of these earlier, and I kept it because, you know, I don't normally do animal pictures. These are Instagram famous cats in a magazine. Cats with magazine profiles. I can't even get above 600 subscribers in my YouTube channel. But this cat has thousands of followers. He is, in his defense or her defense, Google the Bengal. He is cuter than me. This is all out of a gun and garden, I think. I think. Just trim the edge off. So tonight is what we're doing here, and then tomorrow we're going to do collage roll. And on Thursday, I think we might creepy collage, but I'm not sure. And I think this coming Sunday we might do some jelly printing. I like this little window box here too. We're going to take that. It's a cute little... I love dangling plants. They get me. All right, so there we go. What else do we have? Nice little view of the side garden. Nice path. It's all nice and green and happy. Whoa, whoa. We'll have to put a little washi on the back of that. Or just be careful when we glue it. Got a little carried away there. It's okay, it's still fixable. I'm just gonna cut this with the scissors. It's getting small now. Okay. A couple little bird houses in there. Nice seating area. So we're going to try and keep it around an hour tonight. Again, I'm sorry about being late. Stupid computer problems. But it seems to be running fine now. I honestly can't think of the last time I restarted it. So I probably just needed a good restart. Gets bogged down. I've kept the M. Do we want the succulents? Zen state of mind, huh? I think I'm going to pass on that one. I'm going to let that one go. Cannons in a field. It's very southern. So I like these here. I don't think I would want to eat chilled cucumber soup, guys. I just don't think I would. I wanted to love gazpacho. I love all the things in gazpacho. It was the mouthfeel of it. I did not like it. But I so wanted to love it. It's very southern, right? Okay. Oops, we didn't quite get enough of the side trimmed. That seems very crooked. I'm going to do it like that. Okay. And then there's some Mardi Gras masks here. I'm just going to cut the words off. So you get four little Mardi Gras masks. And I think I just wanted the girl in the umbrella here. She's definitely having fun in the rain. So let me have a look at... Oh, why didn't you guys say something? I'm like way below the... You guys are not even seeing the whole image. We are going to cut the umbrella under the words, unfortunately. That's cute. Dig the good life. Let's cut the ends off that, though. Make it easier to store. That'll be a nice background somewhere. Didn't cut quite enough off there. Okay, so this one I'm gonna cut into two different images. I'm gonna and then I'm gonna cut this other one. Oh, we gotta cut the little words off the bottom there. And then off the top right there. And then we'll cut some of this so it's not there. That way we get two pictures to use. And we didn't have to cut the whole top of that off. So here's the inside picture of eggs. Beet pickled deviled eggs. Cut bottled beet juice, white wine vinegar, sugar, peppercorns, cooked and peeled eggs, mayonnaise. Horseradish, Dijon mustard. Place beet juice, vinegar, blah, blah, blah. Bring to boil. Dissolve sugar. So you place the peeled eggs with the liquid into a canning jar. I think I might keep this for my recipe file, you guys. I'd love to use that second picture as a background. But this sounds intriguing. Uh-oh. Well, now I've done it. Okay, hold on. Now I got to make some notes. Okay, so it's 2 1/4. Oops, hold on. Some days, ladies, some days. So 2 1/4 kosher salt. 2 1/2. And the rest of it's okay. Sometimes you have a moment. Let's go ahead and trim the top and the bottom to make it a little bit shorter. I would try it. Spicy fried deviled eggs. I don't know about that. Eggs, canola oil, mayonnaise, dill pickle relish, cayenne, panko breadcrumbs, Creole seasoning. I don't know. I guess I'll keep it for now. They look pretty, don't they, though? Nice color. Nice color. All right. I think we're going to call it here. It's been about an hour. I wish I could do more, but I'm hungry. I would do more, but I'm hungry. And that's not a lie. So, we did a pretty good pile. Let me pull out the stuff I put over here. I think I just put that in there. Nice little processed pile here. I gotta fussy cut out more stuff too, though. I don't do as much fussy cutting as I used to. But that's kind of because I leave it to the last. when I decide where I'm placing something. So I'll square cut a bunch of stuff that I may in fact intend to use as fussy cutting. So not a bad little pile. Got some good variety. Got some recipes for me to keep. Some house designs for my someday book. Nice. I can't lie to you though. With all of this, and there's a few other things in here. It's not just, but there's a lot of collage stuff down in here. So, yeah. So that's it for tonight, ladies. Thank you so much for coming in and watching. Thank you for the thumbs up and the thumbs down and all the things. However you guys are spending your days and nights, I hope it brings you great joy and happiness. Each and every one of you absolutely deserves it. Until I see you in one of my lives or in a box somewhere, I wish you the happiest of crafting. Yes, tomorrow, collage roll after Rosemary, 8:15 p.m. Your butt is tired? Good for you, Janice. Get some good rest. You probably need it. A big time. Leslie, great to see you. Rebecca, if you're still in here, keep that foot elevated and get to healing. Good night, Christine. Bright blessings and hugs and hisses to you all. Bye, 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 bye. And hey, Sherry, I didn't even see you come in. Welcome and goodbye. I'm sorry I didn't notice you. I feel bad. And goodbye to Charlotte if you're still lurking in here. It was great having you. That is the end, ladies. The end.